This week we'll be showing you how to make your own Halloween pumpkin decorations. So this week we're using some air dry clay. You can get this at Hobbycraft or you can get it online for relatively cheap. So we're just starting by rolling a ball in our hands. You can use whatever size you like. I'm making a little mini pumpkin here. And I'm just starting to shape it with a bit of water on my fingers just to smooth it out. Pressing my thumb into the top of it and then just using a blunt knife to make markings down the side of the pumpkin. And then I'm just making a little stem. You can cut the end off just to make it look a bit more realistic, and also just put some marks in with the knife as well, just to rough it up a little bit. And just attach it with a little bit of water. Next I'm making a stack of pumpkins, so I'm making 3 in the same way as before, but each one is going to be smaller than the last. Next I'm making a tea light holder, so I'm just pressing the tea light into a ball of clay and then I'm just cutting the centre out, and I'm just kind of moving it around and sort of shaping it into the ball, into a pumpkin shape, and making sure there's enough space in there for the tea light holder to slide in and out easily when it is dry. And then I'm using the same technique with the blunt knife just to make some markings down the side to make it look like a pumpkin. And again, just use a little bit of water on your fingers to smooth out any of those edges. Next, I'm having a go at making a ghost. So I'm just rolling out some clay, cutting the edges off so they're nice and straight, and then I'm just laying the clay over the top of a bottle, and then kind of just scrunching it so you get that kind of ghost sheet effect. And just let it hang quite naturally and just let it dry there. And lastly, I'm doing the same thing as I did with the original pumpkin, but I'm just making it look a little bit more rough and ready and adding a scary face into it. I'm using a skewer for this, just any wooden skewer or toothpick or cocktail stick would work for this. So once you've finished, just put them aside to dry, and I'll be back next week to show you how you can paint and decorate them.